Take 196 from the Second Age of Reason. Did you ever wonder, sometimes you just lost something and you just can't seem to find it? It should be right under your nose, and you're looking, and you just don't know where it is until suddenly, here it is. Well, no wonder, it's invisible tape. Nobody can see it, right? See? Invisible. Enough of that. Put that aside. And I'm going to put on a special hat today. It's the Mobius hat. It's the hat that only has one side. Hopefully it's the right side. And today's topic is things that don't add up. So let's go through some facts and figures. 1 plus 1 is 5. 2 plus 2 is negative 3. 4 plus 4 is 11. And 8 plus 8 is 120. Now, with that in mind, let's look at some of the things that don't add up. First of all, financial crises. They don't add up. For instance, 1913, the Fed was established, kind of Congress outsourcing it to the professionals so we would not have financial crises. What happened? 1929. Later on, you had the 1987 savings and loan fiasco. And then in 2001, you had the Enron thing. And to top that off, they decided to make some special laws called Sarbanes-Oxley, SOX for short. And SOX is supposed to make everything accountable and everything add up for SOX auditors. And a lot of auditors got good jobs out of the deal, and it did not, however, prevent the financial crisis of 2007 through 2008 and 9, whatever. That doesn't add up. Another thing that doesn't add up is the party crashers they keep talking about. You would think you just couldn't walk in any old party and get to see the president. They made it look like it was so easy, so natural. That would be an interesting one to find out what really was going on there. Why would they do it? You'd know you'd get in trouble for something like that. And the other thing is ClimateGate. If we're like getting to peak oil, and the right, carbon dioxide production is going to be going down, it's going to suddenly reverse and become global cooling, which is far more dangerous. The other thing to bear in mind, and this is just plain science, is Earth has a fixed amount of carbon. Fixed. For thousands or millions of years, the same amount of carbon has been on the planet. The climate has fluctuated constantly. Maybe climate is supposed to change. I mean, where would we be if the planet was full of dinosaurs right now? We might not be very happy. Another thing that doesn't add up are those two brothers in Hungary who inherited billions of dollars after living for years in a cave. That doesn't seem to make much sense. Why does the United States have to keep borrowing money for its debt when they can use a printing press and not be indebted to anyone? I don't know. Probably bankers make them do it. Dubai, that country that's in a financial crisis. It's in a financial crisis, I think, because it was built out of debt instead of out of income. But still, they don't have any middle class to bail them out. So, that's interesting. And along with other things that don't add up I'm going to cut out now and just show you some things where I saw numbers in the sky. Here you go. Good morning. I just thought it was interesting looking in the sky this morning that the chemtrails, have Roman numerals. There's an 11, and there's a 9, sort of, and there's a 10. The sky is just full of crosses and crosses today, with the cirrus clouds way high up, leading to the sunrise. Just thought I'd point it out. It was interesting. Now there's also contradictions. Contradictions in, for instance, the globalism. That some people are saying that globalism is bad, and some people are saying that it's good. I guess that all depends if the people who are in charge. Are they good people or bad people? Are they corrupt or are they virtuous? I don't know. So what interesting in hearing is that people who are worried about the one world government say we all have to pull together and unite to be one. So it's still the same proposal, but from another angle. So instead of having, nations unite to be one, the people should unite to be one. And people being people, is that going to be any better? I don't know. It just seems to be kind of a contradiction. Globalism versus valleyism. Should you keep everything local? I mean, just within a small region. That way, little areas can be more self-sufficient and not as prone to being dragged down by huge centralized whatevers. So I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. But it just seems to me that there's a lot of contradictions in the world today. Like the president escalating the wars and getting a peace prize. That seems to be a little bit of a contradiction. Maybe in the long run someday we'll see the logic of it. Well, anyways, I know the other thing, well, we'll say that for another video someday. But for now, with the Mibius hat, I bid you adieu. Be seeing you.